Hello, my name is Blacklight628, and I am recording Armello. Uh, Now, I'm going to be clear here. I actually have been playing for 40 minutes, thinking I was recording my first episode, and I wasn't. So, if I sound if I sound annoyed, that's my own fault. Um, Oh boy, I'm gonna have to say everything again that I said, so that's great. But I mean, this is my first Let's Play, um, and I'm hoping that to make this a regular thing. You know, I'm not sure. I can't guarantee how many I'm gonna be putting out regularly, like per week. I'm probably gonna keep them like 20 to 30 minutes long. Um, but we'll see how it goes, and I'm hoping that I can make this a real part of my life. I don't know, maybe even what I do for like a living. That would be amazing. But right now, it's sort of just an experiment. Um, so yes, Armello, a board game, video game, essentially, where you play as a member of one of the clans of the Kingdom of Armello, and the king there in the center, this lion fellow. He has been corrupted by the rot, and he's basically gone insane and evil. Uh, and so the people of the clans are now trying to they're basically trying to become like save the land in their own way or conquer it, depending on how you try and play. Um, I just realized that there is no sound to this. I'm going to have to fix that. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Um, yeah, that's better. Okay, that's much better. Yeah. So I am really liking this game. I find that there are maybe a couple issues with it, but it's been out for a while. I've had it since Thanksgiving, and I haven't really played it until this past week, essentially. But I like it a lot. Not just for like the gameplay, but also like the design of it, the artistic aspects of it. I mean, look at all this. Look how great this looks. There's a lot of animation in here, which is really nice. I mean, here we can look at the card gallery. We can see what it is. Okay, so this. I mean, look at that. Look at how lovely that is. Like seeing the dust going through that shaft of light, and the twitching of the compass needle, the glinting on the pickaxe here, which I don't really recognize this die, but I mean this this card. But let's see. Let's look at this one, the battle axe. I mean, look at how good that is. Look at the fog moving through it. Let's see. Okay, so that's equipment. Let's see if there's any more. Oh, yeah, here's some. The war horn. Not like particularly fantastic, but I mean, just look at the way it moves and the shadow and light in it. The hare's halberd again with the shadow and like the flower petals moving across it. Just that nice sense of depth. It's just so great. And look, it shows art and animation for each card. Simon Boxer, and here's one for Ty Carey. And look, they have little signature things too. That's cool. I'll check these out later. But yeah, there are single player and multiplayer options. I have not tried the multiplayer yet. I'm trying to get good in the single player before I head to multiplayer. I imagine multiplayer will be rather different in terms of how my opponents will work, and also I'll be able to maybe negotiate with the other players, perhaps. I don't think there's an actual chat function, or maybe there is. I haven't looked, but there's a thing in... I've noticed that there's a... I'll show you when we get in. Now, I was in the middle of the game that I was playing. I suppose we could go back into that. That's fine. But you know what? Because I'm starting all over again, and I want to explain some things for people who may not have looked at Armello before, I'll do a new game. Starting, yes, that's fine. I wasn't doing that great in the other game anyway. So in Armello, you first you start with the character you choose. There are currently 8 characters of 4 clans. There are the wolves, Thane and River. There are the rats, Mercurio and Zosha. There are the bears, Amber and Barnaby. And then there is Sana and Brun of the bear clan. And each one has different stats and a special passive ability. So Thane is, and also you may have noticed they have titles. I find that be a nice little flavor thing. There's a lot of really nice like flavor text essentially in this game, which just adds to the experience in my opinion. Now, the stats. So Thane has 5 fight, 4 body, 3 wits, and 3 spirit. And these are the basic stats that influence much of the game. Fight is basically mostly combat stuff. Body is your health, wits is how many cards you can hold in your hand, and spirit is how much, like how powerful you are in magic. And Thane's special is Sword Master. Sword cards burned in battle pierce opponents' defenses. So basically in combat you can use your cards, and each card has a little symbol you may have seen before in the top right corner. And if you burn them, basically you sacrifice them, you gain a die which is set with that symbol because you roll dice in combat. You'll see what I'm talking about as we go on. But basically for Thane, if you burn a sword card in battle, it will destroy one of your opponent's shield dice that they have rolled, or that they have essentially. Mercurio gets an extra gold from a settlement when he claims it. Sana uses spirit in place of fight when fighting a corrupted creature. We'll talk about that soon. Amber is Tomb Raider, higher chance of finding rewards when exploring. Nice little acknowledgement to another series. Yeah, so Amber's thing is tied to dungeons. We'll see that. Zosha is Shadow. At night, Zosha gains stealth everywhere except the palace. There are two. Basically, there is day and night in a round. So you go through 2 turns in 1 round. In the night stage, Zosha is basically invisible until you find her, or she finds you. I mean, look at those, look at those swords. I mean, yeah, you don't want to meet her in a dark alley. River, Huntress. River shoots her bow for 1 damage before initiating battle. If her target is killed, she stays her ground, but she still consumes AP. And then Barnaby, Tinkerer. I love his like his giant backpack and his somewhat little bit oversized looking armor and the lantern here. Just the character models are so great. Just such a nice design to this. Anyway, sorry. Tinkerer. Equipping over an item in your inventory will return it to your hand with the cost/gain removed. So basically, when you only have 3 equipment slots in this game. So if you want to add something new, you basically have to you have to burn an old thing. But Barnaby allows you to basically keep. It allows you to keep one of those cards instead. And there's the option to have someone random, of course. We'll play with, let's see, I have been playing with Amber and Sana. And that last game that I was playing, which unfortunately was lost to the ether, I was playing as Thane. So, let's see. I think I'm going to go with Amber, just because she's someone I like to play as right now. And yeah, let's go with Amber. So it randomly gives you your opponents, and you can actually select your opponents or re-roll them to get a new bunch. This looks like a nice group though. And then once you've picked your character, you pick a ring, and the rings give you bonuses as well. Currently I only have 2 unlocked, but you unlock them per clan, so I can use these with Amber and Barnaby because they're both from the Rabbit clan. But despite the fact that they're both from the Rabbit clan, they are opposed to each other. I will have to fight Barnaby, essentially. And he will not be nice to me, necessarily, at all. All of the EI can be pretty mean, actually, I've noticed. They don't hold back at all. I mostly try to avoid them, to be honest, because I'm trying to run around and do my quests and stuff, but they come after you, in my experience. So yeah, the 2 rings I have unlocked currently are Emerald Ring, gain +2 shields on planes, or Pink Topaz, increase all your settlement income by +1 gold every dawn. I like the Pink Topaz because it gets me more money. And then you have to pick an amulet. Again, you can do random or by your choice. I have unlocked 2 through play. Grow, which gives me +1 health at dusk. Or Favor, which I have not used, which is start game with 2 prestige base. So I don't really like the idea of Favor very much because it does give you a leg up in the prestige victory condition, essentially. And also you're likely to become prestige leader in the first turn, and that can allow you to get basically a special thing. You'll see. Yeah. I think for this game with Amber, I like to give her either more wits or more fight, because wits is what basically wits determines how many cards you can hold in your hand. But with only 3 fight, I kind of want to make sure that she can hold her own, so I'm going to give her the Scratch amulet, again with the flavor text like Soak, Think, Feel, Grow, Favor, Watch, Spoil, Dig, Sprint. Just the flavor text is so great. So okay, and again, you can re-roll your AI heroes, you can select them, but I'm just gonna go with who we got. All right, and they have little animation that they do, which is nice. I mean, look at that! Isn't that cool? From the wolf to bear, the clans declare, the time has come to take the throne. For rot's creeping, it twists our king, heroes rise, save Armello. Yeah, it's not, I don't think that's the best of rhymes, but, you know, it gets the point across that this is a fantasy, like, adventure, and it's great. Like this is such a nice game. You know, there is, like, cutthroatness to it. You know, it's not all like have tea with the princess and get, you know, have a magical, like, fly through the forest with Tinkerbell. No, but I mean, this is a nice game. I would say that, like, you know, younger gamers could play this, kids could play this. Well, yeah, I think kids could probably play this. I haven't seen anything bad, really. You know, there are mentions of, like, enslavement of, like, the people of the kingdom, and, you know, essentially assassination and, you know, terrorizing the towns. But I mean, up to a point, I think that this is a game that younger people can play, which is nice. So now we choose a quest. So every time you choose a quest, and you basically always have a quest, except for right after you complete one. Each time that you choose a quest, you have an option of 3, and quests, your chance to succeed at them are based on one of your 4 main stats. You know, fight, body, wits, or spirit. So basically that's your percentage chance of completing the quest successfully. So mine are all at 4, so that's only 40% chance on all quests currently. But they can give you some cool stuff. And even if you don't get, even if you don't succeed in the chance, you still get the rewards, which is basically 1 prestige and +1 to a stat. So let's see, I can get an ally, an alchemist. I haven't seen that one before. Oh, it's like a little a mouse, I guess. It's hard to tell, but +1 to a random stat changes each turn. So that could be interesting, and it would give me more wits, which is nice. Or scenic route, fight challenge. That would give me fight and prestige. Winged boots, ignore mountain and swamp penalties. That would actually be pretty cool. Or I could get a spirit stone, which is one of the ways to win. You collect 4, you confront the king, and if you survive, you win, because the stones like destroy him essentially. So I'm gonna go for this one to get the winged boots. A journal updated. That basically, there's a little thing here. Hero's Journal, Scenic Route. Vicious bandits had overtaken and fortified the only pass through Winterhorn Mountains. Amber was compelled to foil the thieves. Again, flavor text, but you know, it's a nice thing. So let's see. So this is the map, and you can zoom in, you can zoom out. I like to keep it basically at the default setting. Yeah, so it's hex based. Movements cost action points, and your action points are over here. Everybody has an average of 3, as I understand it. The tiles, there are plains, mountains, forests, settlements, stone circles, swamps, and dungeons. And also there is like the royal palace, essentially. And there's the king, his creepy purple-eyed self, and King's Guard. So I start off over here. Each character starts off at a different part of the map. So here's Barnaby, with his hammer and his ridiculously oversized backpack. And over here is Sana, behind her stone walls. And over here is Thane in his cold mountains behind like military-esque fortresses, or forts or walls, whatever. So I can move 3 tiles now. Also, you may notice as I mouse over the tiles, each one has a name. So this forest is called the Shadow Glen. This plain is called the Flatacre Paddocks. This plain is called the Lion's Pass. This forest is called Life's Blanket. This town is called Oakenfall. The swamp is Graverot Marshlands, and it goes. It doesn't change what the tile is like, and as far as I can tell, it doesn't influence anything, except to tell you where stuff is, essentially. But it's again nice flavor text. It adds to the experience, which is really nice, especially if you can like sort of consider this a slight role-playing game, because you do sort of make choices. You know, I mean, you can turn evil essentially. You can use the rot, like as you can see down here in the right corner, there is a rot stat, and you can gain rot, and you can use it to your advantage in order to win fights. And if you, also, like, there are powerful abilities that cause you to gain rot, and, well, yeah, it's a way to go. There's actually a specific win thing for winning with rot. So yeah, you can become a villain essentially. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Okay. Well, Amber is good at dungeons, but I also want to grab this settlement so I can start making money. I think, okay, so and where is my quest anyway? Okay, my quest is at that mountain. That's not that far away. So I am going to go to the dungeon first to hopefully get something cool. Oh crap. I forgot. Okay, so nothing bad happened. You can actually summon these horrible monsters from dungeons accidentally, because as you see, it's randomized what you get. But Amber has a better chance of getting good stuff. I'm not sure exactly what the chance, what her better percentage is necessarily, but she does have a better chance, apparently. So I'm just gonna move there. These are the cards I have currently. Every turn, every turn that you don't have your max number of cards, you get to pick from yellow item cards, red trickery cards, or green spell cards. So Trusty Shield in battle, +1 shield. It costs 2 for me to equip it, but that's totally worth it, just in case. Teleport. I could certainly teleport to the town, but you know what? I think it's more beneficial for me to hold on to this. Bounty. Places a bounty on target. I'm going to keep this for now. Immolation is a specific damage dealing spell. I'm also going to keep that because, I mean, nobody's near me right now. So I'm just going to end my turn. And now we see Barnaby's turn. Alright, Barnaby, why are you heading this way? Honestly. Okay, so Sana got a follower from that. That's cool. And now it's night. And the rot, the king gains 1 rot every night. So he becomes essentially, oh, yep, there we go. So that lovely thing, dear watchers, is called a Bane. Essentially, they are creatures that are created by the rot, and they run around and they're awful. They attack you, they kill you, they infect you with the rot, they terrorize settlements. It's just not a fun time. So, I'm going to take an item card. Warhorn. In battle, +1 die per recruit follower. I have no followers right now, so I'm not going to equip it. But yeah, Banes are not fun. So we're going to move to the settlement. And now it is claimed by me. And I therefore will get 1 gold in the morning. Hopefully, if Thane hasn't taken it away from me, because that would make him a dick. Oh, pardon my... I hope I don't have any younger watchers yet. I will try and keep the... I think I will try and keep my language to a minimum. You know, my swearing. But we'll see. We'll see. I might... I will admit, I swear. I can swear a lot sometimes. Ah, crap. Barnaby, what the crap? Okay, so he can't burn spells either. Hopefully... Come on. Okay, so I hit him more than he hit me. So technically I won that fight, but I still got hurt. As you can see, I went down and I only have 4 hit points. I only have 4 hit points, so, I mean... Oh, pardon me. Pardon me. Ah, darn it, Thane. I wanted to keep that because I need money. And leave me alone. Okay, so I got my trusty shield, but he's got 2 from one of his things. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna spend this. So you can burn a card and you can get a specific die. Yeah, I'll burn the Warhorn. Ouch, I am hurting. I am really hurting. Oh, but I went to the Spirit Stone, so I got one health back. Or, not the Spirit Stone, not the Spirit Stone, the Stone Circle. Yeah, okay, so if you have the most prestige, great. And he does his big roar. So, if you have the most prestige, you are the prestige leader, which is one way you can win. If we get to like if we get to like round 9, whoever has is the prestige leader wins. Okay, I'm gonna go for an item. Ooh, Hare's Halberd. Nice. I can equip that. And I need one more. I'm going to go for another item. Shining Steel Sword. Nice. Oh, I'm equipping both of those. That is great. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to... Let's fight. I am not doing so hot. I am going to go here, go back for another health point, and then I'm going to go to... Oh, crap. I can't. Because going onto mountains, as you may see now, you need 2 action points to go onto mountains, and I forgot that because I am a dummy. So Thane and Barnaby. Pardon me again. Maybe if I go over here, they'll leave me alone instead of attacking me. That might be nice. That would hopefully be nice. Oh, I could technically spend the teleport to move over there. I have the magic. I'm gonna get it back at dusk. Yeah, when dusk comes, everyone's magic is restored to the normal height. Spirit, yeah, the amount of magic you will have each dusk is dictated by your spirit. And spirit dictates the range of your spells. I didn't realize that. That's good to know. So you know what? I will teleport to the mountain. Oh dear. You know what? I have only a 40% chance, and I can't risk it with my health right now, I think. So I am instead going to just challenge the deserters leader. In one-on-one combat, you soundly thump the leader of the treacherous thieves. Terrified, they disband, leaving the path free once more. So I got a prestige and an extra fight. So that's cool. And it updates in the journal. Arriving on the mountain, our hero was faced with the imposing sight of the bandits' deadly fortifications. Amber defeated the deserters' leader in mortal combat. The bandits fled, leaving the path clear for travelers. Nice. Okay, so end my turn. Now it's Marley's turn, and I get a new quest. Okay, so let's see. Oh, that's an Amber. I'm glad to see you. My parents are talking about scary things. Okay, little wolf girl, don't worry. I think you're a wolf. If so, why aren't you talking to Thane? Whatever. Maybe you don't live in the clan grounds. We'll see. Whatever. Protector of the Plains, reward trader, +2 gold every dusk. Ooh, that could be really cool. Spirit challenge. Get a spirit stone. Body challenge. You know what? I think this is our best option. What's Bane's Claw? Oh, that's creepy looking. Banes will never attack you. Oh. You know what? No, I'm gonna try for the trader. I need money. Money. Banes everywhere. I played like a decent number of games with this now. They don't take terribly long. But there have been a lot of Banes on the map in a couple of games. It's just because, you know, they can be a bit hard to defeat, especially if you have Rot. So I'm gonna go for a spell card. Call of the Worm. All cards in target's hand change to rot symbols. Ugh. I hate being the victim of this card. It sucks. And you know what? I will go for a trickery card. Crime Lord. Steal 2 gold from all heroes. Ooh. But I have to spend a prestige to do it. Is that a bulldog? A bulldog crime lord? That's amusing. And you know what? I'll go for another trickery card. Emissary. Claim target settlement. Cost 3, but I would gain 1. Is there one like away from other people? I don't think there's one in my range. No, except for that one that Thane took, and he can probably take it right back. You know what? I think I'll keep it for now. Oh, I could technically get there, I guess. 1, 2, 3. But I'd lose a health doing it. And I need to go over that way for my quest anyway. Over this way? That way. Over there. I have to get over there. So, 1, 2... I could technically stealth through the forest, and Thane couldn't find me. Or I could go 1, 2, 3 over this way. And I could, I could stop by that dungeon, hopefully get something cool. I think that's what I'll do. But I'll go through here, through the stone circle, so I can get health back. That is a better option. There we go. Okay, let's hope it's not a bane. Oh, good. Oh, that was close. I got a spirit stone. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna put the Stilton. No, I don't want to use that yet. Okay, end turn. Okay. Sana, what are you doing? Thane, I think, is following me. I think he has an unhealthy attraction to me. Well, no, sir. I am a single rabbit. Oh God. Oh, you know what? I've not explained perils yet. Those flags are perils. The ones with the skull and crossbones. Basically, they're traps, but you have a chance to defeat them if you roll correctly. And you can also burn cards on them. And yeah, those Kingsguard, they fight the Banes too, but they also can cause bad stuff, like they'll try to attack you sometimes, or they'll terrorize settlements, which sounds bad, but but really all it does is unclaim a settlement, and if you go in, you get the settlement and you gain a prestige. So yes, if you consider that in this world it means that they're terrorizing innocent people, that's bad, but for you it's good because it can give you stuff. That sounds really bad of me, doesn't it? I'm going to stop talking about it like that. Okay, so I need to start making it, but I don't want to encounter Sana. Oh darn it. If only I had the teleportation. You know what? I am going to... let's see. Maybe if I do this to that, it'll distract him away from me because I'll have to go claim it again. And I have the money. Yeah, let's do it. Woohoo! Okay. And now, we're gonna... Let's see. If I go in the mountains, and Sana comes after me, then I'll have +1 shield in battle. And that might be... Actually, you know what? I'm going to look at what she's got. Because you can look at yourself and the other characters. So I'm going to look at... There's Sana. So Sana currently has... let's see. 5 fight, 5 body, 4 wits, and 5 spirit. Ow. Well, I've got 5 fight. I'm not corrupted, so her special thing won't use her spirit against me. I mean, it would be the same thing anyway. But just in case she comes after me, I'm going to go into the mountains. But you know what? I have enough action points that I can go out of the dungeon, back into the dungeon, and then onto the mountain, which might get me some stuff. So I'm going to do that. Oh no, I did it again. I'm dumb. I did it again because I'm silly. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm foolish. I did it again where I forgot you need 2 actions to go on the mountain. That is my fault. I accept the consequences. Oh, yeah, that was dumb of me. Ooh, that sucks. Well, at least Sana didn't come after me. Oh, but Thane went after Sana. Yeah, Thane is a very aggressive AI. I mean, even despite the fact that I've said the AI, there it happens again. Thane, go away. Okay, so okay. Oh no! No! Oh crap. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try and start up Armello again. I apologize. Okay, where did it go? Just a second. Just 1 second. Okay, let me make sure that it is recording. Great heroes carry the journey's burdens not on their shoulders but in their hearts. So give me a second. I'm going to make sure that this is running correctly, and in the meantime you can see the opening cinematic because, you know, it's really pretty. Okay, it's not showing. Hold on. Okay, it does not seem to be working correctly. So I am going to stop this, and I'm going to start up another one, and hopefully my game was saved. But yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry for the technical difficulties. See you in the next episode. Again, my name, well, you can call me Blacklight628. Later.